When we picture a dinosaur, Stegosaurus often comes to mind, instantly recognizable by the row of large, kite-shaped plates on its back. These plates made Stegosaurus an icon, depicted as a walking fortress in books and museums. But what if this image is misleading? The real secret to its survival was hidden elsewhere. Its true weapon wasn't the grand display on its back, but something far more effective at the other end. This weapon left marks on the bones of its enemies. Stegosaurus wasn't just a gentle giant, it was a formidable force in its world. Stegosaurus lived in the lush floodplains of late Jurassic North America, surrounded by enormous dinosaurs and flying reptiles. It grew up to 9 meters long and 4 meters tall, weighing over 5 tons. Despite its size, Stegosaurus was a peaceful herbivore, grazing on low plants like ferns and cycads. Its small head and peg-like teeth were perfect for stripping foliage. Though once mocked for its small brain, Stegosaurus was well adapted for survival. Far from a simpleton, Stegosaurus thrived for millions of years, a master of Jurassic survival. For decades, we believed Stegosaurus's plates were for defense, a natural shield against predators. But closer study revealed the plates were thin, fragile, and filled with blood vessels, not ideal for armor. Their arrangement left the animal's sides exposed, unlike true armored dinosaurs like Allosaurus. Early reconstructions varied, but fossil evidence now shows 2 alternating rows of upright plates, ineffective as a shield. If not for defense, what purpose did they serve? The answer forced scientists to rethink everything. Stegosaurus invested significant energy into growing these plates, so they had to be important. The search for their function revealed a creature far more complex than a walking tank. The plates tell a story of display, communication, and survival in a world of giants. The truth about Stegosaurus is more fascinating than we ever imagined. Modern theories suggest the plates were for display, not defense. Turning sideways, a Stegosaurus could appear larger and more intimidating to rivals or attractive to mates. The plates may have been brightly colored, flushed with blood to signal warnings or courtship, like a peacock's tail or a chameleon's skin. Another theory, thermoregulation. The plate's large surface area and blood supply could help absorb or release heat, much like elephant ears. On cool mornings, Stegosaurus could warm up by facing the sun. On hot days, it could radiate heat away. The plates likely served multiple roles: display, species recognition, and temperature control. While they offered minor protection, their main function was not as a shield. Instead, they were a multi-purpose tool for survival. Stegosaurus used its plates to communicate, attract mates, and adapt to its environment. The real story is one of versatility and evolutionary ingenuity. The plates were a statement of strength, health, and identity. But the true weapon was still hidden at the tail. The real secret to Stegosaurus's defense was at the end of its tail, the Thagomizer. Armed with 4 to 10 long, sharp spikes, some nearly a meter long, this was no ornament. These solid bone spikes were deadly weapons, attached to a powerful, flexible tail. Stegosaurus could plant its front feet and swing its tail with force and precision, making it a dangerous opponent. The tail's unfused vertebrae allowed a wide range of motion, and strong muscles powered the swing. The spikes could puncture thick hide, muscle, and even bone, inflicting life-threatening wounds. This was not passive defense. It was active, offensive power. Stegosaurus was no easy prey. It could fight back with lethal force. The plates may have been for show, but the Thagomizer was for survival. This changes our perception. Stegosaurus was not a slow victim, but a well-armed combatant. Its true strength was in its tail, not its back. The Thagomizer ensured Stegosaurus could survive among Jurassic giants. Its deadly secret was hidden in plain sight. The Thagomizer's name has a quirky origin. For years, scientists used dry terms like caudal spines for the tail spikes. That changed in 1982 thanks to Gary Larson's cartoon, The Far Side. In one strip, a caveman points to a Stegosaurus tail and says, "Now this end is called the Thagomizer, after the late Thag Simmons." The joke stuck. Paleontologists embraced the term, and it quickly entered scientific vocabulary. Dr. Ken Carpenter was among the first to use Thagomizer at a major conference. Today, it's the official name for Stegosaurus's tail spikes, appearing in museums and papers worldwide. It's a rare case where pop culture shaped science. The Thagomizer's name is a tribute to humor and creativity in paleontology. Science doesn't have to be stuffy. Sometimes a good joke becomes part of the story. Every mention of Thagomizer honors the fictional Thag Simmons. It's the perfect name for a perfectly deadly weapon. The Thagomizer's role as a weapon isn't just theory. We have fossil evidence. Allosaurus bones have been found with puncture wounds matching Stegosaurus spikes, one famous case. An Allosaurus tail vertebra with a hole the exact size and shape of a Thagomizer spike. The bone shows signs of infection, meaning the predator survived the attack but suffered greatly. Other predator fossils bear similar scars, and some Stegosaurus spikes show damage from combat. Broken tips and stress fractures reveal these spikes were used in real battles. The Thagomizer wasn't just for show, it was put to hard use. This evidence transforms our understanding. Stegosaurus was an active, dangerous adversary. The fossil record reads like a prehistoric crime scene, telling stories of attack and defense. We're not guessing. Bones prove Stegosaurus fought back. It was never just a passive meal. It was a formidable foe. The Thagomizer's legacy is written in the scars of its enemies. Picture a Jurassic forest clearing, a hungry Allosaurus, eyes a lone Stegosaurus grazing on ferns. The predator expects an easy meal, fooled by the Stegosaurus's flashy plates. But Stegosaurus is alert. Its keen sense of smell detects danger. Instead of fleeing, it turns to face the threat, front legs planted, tail rising. The Thagomizer swings in a slow, menacing arc, warning the predator to stay back. The plates may even flush with color, making Stegosaurus appear larger and more formidable. Driven by hunger, Allosaurus lunges. In a flash, Stegosaurus whips its tail, spikes connecting with devastating force. The predator retreats, wounded and defeated. The hunter becomes the hunted. Stegosaurus stands victorious. This is the real story. Appearances deceive, and true strength is often hidden. We focused on the plates, missing the deadly power at the tail. Stegosaurus teaches us to look beyond the obvious and question our assumptions. It was a gentle giant with a lethal secret, a true icon of the dinosaur world.
Thanks for watching.